Hey kids, we're gonna do something. We're gonna make something. Hopefully, it's gonna be better than the last time I tried to make it. So, um, stick around for that. Coming up. All right, so you can see we're kind of a lot better off over here. I've got a 3/8 impact driver, a drill, my grinder, and then we're set up over here with lots of cool stuff. So what I'm doing is I'm making this a one-stop shop. I know I kind of alluded to it in another video. So that's what I'm doing, because walking over there just isn't going to work for efficiency. We need to start figuring that out. And I've got a couple other things I'm going to try to make coming up. So I'm going to need things right where I need them. That make sense? Not really, but that's fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to make another pipe anvil. This time I'm going to do it a little bit different. I'm going to use some solid 1/2 inch because it's going to be bench top, right? I've got a 1-inch pipe. I got 5/16. So I'm going to try that. That's what I'm going to try. And then I'm going to use the base I'm going to try to make out of this. I do have some 2-inch strap too, and maybe that would be the route I go. Which, let's see, where's it? Oh, yeah. Well, maybe that's better. You know what? I think I'm going to use the 2-inch. Why? I don't know. I'm just going to... that's on there. It's on there. So I'm going to cut that up. Anyway, so I'm going to get some things ready. See you, man. Okay, so I went ahead and cut off that nub. What I'm going to do, let's bring it in. What I'm going to do is keep dropping it until you see. Yeah, hey, I'm going to take this guy. I'm going to find the center of it, of course, which is, if it's 2 inches, it's going to be 1. We're going to take our good old-fashioned tape measure. Now, one thing I learned was in the carpenter is that if you're doing just a 1-inch measurement, there's movement in that, right? So I always go wherever. I mean, I just kind of put like that. So in this case, it's a 4. And then 4, 5, 6, just mark the 5. It seems to work better. And then I'm going to take this square, because I have it right here, and I'm just going to draw what you'd call, wait a minute, look at this guy. Here. Just draw a line down. Now what I'm doing is I'm finding center. Because then what I can do is I can line these up, and I'm going to put holes in here, one on each end, so you can bolt it down to your table. Make sense? Yeah, I thought so too. So that's what we're going to do. Is it going to work? I don't know. Okay. All right, what I did is I just transferred the measurement down, and I found how long I'm going to make it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark, because I use the edge of my table because that's where you be, right? So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to put a mark on each end where the holes are. And then nice thing is, even if they're a little off center, from center, I can, number one, not find them. I can, what do you call it here? I can find center and move them over, which I know is an inch, right? So we do that, then over, and that's where we're going to want the center of the hole. Now we can take our bigger one with plastic in it. Don't make a mess in your shop. I mean it this time too. Like that. Yeah. Make sense? Alright, so I'm going to do that. Cut this. Repeat it. Do the same. Okay, we're set up. We have Granny clamp it right here. Remember, C-L-A-M-P-I-T. We're just going to do a little cutting, and then we'll bring it back in a minute. I might have a dead battery, so we'll bring it back around a little bit. All right, so we got those cut. Granny did a great job. Not ready for retirement yet. We got a fourth one around here somewhere. I think it's over there. That one will be whatever, another name. Whatever that is. I'm gonna move those up here out of the way for now. So, we got our marks. So all we need to do really is, zing them over, and then I'm gonna punch that, and I'm gonna mark them. And then I'm just gonna take this one. Make sense? Yeah? Huh. Crazy. Something I'm doing makes sense. Don't tell anybody. I expect it out of this channel. Can't have that. We're gonna like that, yeah, We're gonna check this, of course. How are we gonna do that? We're gonna go like this, because I can see. I'm gonna take this. Oh, that's right. Those are in the way. Well, they're both looking pretty good. Yep. Do it like that. And we'll go like that. We are going to, of course, make sure these are square to the table. Stick around for a second. All right, I checked to make sure these are the spots I wanted them. It's looking pretty good. Now, I don't have a 5/8 bit. I have a 1/2 inch, so we're gonna use that. We'll have to use the other one to wallow it out. Waller, is that a thing? I don't know, whatever. So we're gonna do just like we did before. Like that. Turn on the frickin' laser beam. Let's see. Oh yeah, that looks like something. They'll clamp this down with their cousin, Alan. Clamp it. Something, I don't know. You know what? I'll bring it back a second. This is hard to see. I bumped that, so that's what was going on. So we're gonna get the old safety glasses. Remember, safety squint, that's just for TV. That's not real, right? We're just gonna not have cutting fluid. Hey, look at that. That almost worked, right? Oof, that's wobbly. So we're gonna get that centered up. Little safety tip, always turn your bit on, or turn your drill press on first. Then do your, you don't want to just turn it on and let it rip. Yeah? I mean, maybe you do. I wouldn't. I didn't, see? Safe it up, kids. All right, here we go. I'm dragging just a little bit there. Let's give it a little kiss of stuff. And that's why you wear safe. This is why you wear safety glasses. See that? I know that's not my head, but it could have been. You know, I don't even know why I bother cleaning up over here. I just wreck it anyway. I cleaned it up just a little bit ago, right before I started talking to you. You want to watch this again? No? Well, we're going to do it one more time. I won't have you watch the other one. Okay? Okay. It's really hot PV blaster. Why? Because it's a hot PV blaster. On there. Now remember, my drill press is not a professional. It's the Blue Ryobi. But it has a freaking laser beam. That still smells good. Oh yeah. These Bauer bits are pretty good, I'm telling you. Got a little hot in that one. Okay, as promised, won't have you watch this next one. I told you we're gonna watch one more. I was getting bored. What do you mean? Just talking to myself? No, I'm talking to you. Hey there. Yeah, you. My drill bit's getting hot. You know, I know? Smoke. We'll just give a little kiss in there. Just a PV blaster for you. Yeah, we should have the right thing eventually. But we won't. All right, so another quick tip. You see this stuff spinning around on the drill bit? Do not grab it and try to fling it out of there. It's literally gonna rip your face off. Let me tell you, these holes are only set up for my table here, not yours, and not, you know, Allen's or Peter's or whoever, right? Right. So yeah, this is gonna be this is set up for my welding table, my Harbor Freight one, because that's what I have. Wait, let's get you back up just a tickle. And we'll see what we're doing. Crazy camera angle. How do you think? What do you think? Looks pretty good, huh? All right. You see? I'll put you down and stuff. Yep. You know what? We're just gonna do that. Okay. Now, we remember from the last time that was okay. Not great, but it was okay, right? Now, I just said it right on the thing here. We're not doing that this time. Now, I can, of course, do it like that. And maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I was thinking about standing up something and then coming down like that. You know, with, like, you know. Make sense? Yeah? Cool. So that's kind of the plan for right this second. Now, like I said, now I have 1/2 inch, so we couldn't take Granny here and put it on the thing. Actually, we can, apparently, but it's not long enough. She's not long enough. So it's a 5/8 hole, but it's apparently a 1/2 inch thing with a 5/8 nut. So, hey, I guess you win sometimes. Sometimes you don't. Now, are we going to paint this? Come on. Yeah, what kind of question is that? So, while I figure out what I'm doing, we're going to hang it up for today. We'll bring you back for the next one because I think it's going to just be kind of neat. Also, that hurt. Make sure you check out Greasy's Garage YouTube channel because they're building a Deuce Roadster. And we all know that Clyde wanted to be a 32. He's just not. Always coming up short. Yeah, because he's 31. Bonnie's secure enough. She doesn't care. But make sure you check him out because, I mean, I'm telling you, he does some really good stuff. Plus, getting to know him here over the past year about, he is just a really super good dude. He's a vet like I am. And, well, Navy. It's not his fault. Okay, it is. It's his fault. He picked the Navy. I can't stop people from going to the Navy. Because we got to have boats. Ask the world. We need boats. Anyway, this is going off the rails. Check them out. Also, before you go in the house, you got grubby paws, especially with PV Blaster everywhere. You saw some Greasy's Garage. Greasy's Hand and Tool grip wipes right here. Greasy told me you guys aren't using the coupon code. You're going to save yourself 10% on your whole order. So order 72 of these and you'll get 10% off of the whole thing. Come on, man. Uh-oh. Speaking of ordering, time for me to order. Honest 10. Saves you 10%. Don't miss out on it. Look, you know these are great. So check out greasysgarage.com for more cool products to keep yourself clean. Check out Greasy's Garage, their channel. Deuce Roadster. Look, we can all one day hope to have one, right? I'd rather have a Deuce Roadster than Clyde, I'll tell you that for free. All right, we'll see you next time when it's time to do more on the better bench pipe anvil. See ya. Hey kids, Randy from Fiesel Auto Wrecking. You have junk cars? Well, so do I. You're not special. Got one so bad that I have to keep it covered. We're not even talking about that one. It's too much junk. I do have one nice one, but I don't keep it here. Anyway, we're back at, we're going to hopefully finish up this pipe anvil part 2 for today. Because it's time. Have the heater on. Once it's time to weld, though, I got to shut it off because I'll be blowing breakers by now. So I got to get it warmed up in here nice first. So, if you remember what we did last time, that's as far as we got. That's all right. Now we just got to decide. Well, we did actually line up the hole, line it up so we can actually just, bolt it down to the old table. In case you're wondering what that is, that's a table that I didn't say right. So we have to get a pipe. Where's the pipe? Ugh. This is the pipe. We're gonna figure out what we're gonna do. Cut it. Well, not what we're gonna do. We're gonna cut it, but how long? So maybe. I don't know. Figure out in a second. Today we're going to trade out our disc for something a lot bit better. Benchmark abrasives. Put this one in here. They're not sponsoring anything. I just, for such good things that I'm going to use it. Yeah. Apparently I forgot how to do this. Okay. Sounds right. Okay, no idea what we're doing. The important thing is we're going to do something. I think I'm going to use this somehow. Yeah. Somehow, some way, somewhere. Somehow. You know what? I'm gonna figure this out. Yeah, they got a small shop. I'm gonna have to kind of, sort of make do with what I have, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut these to lengths, and I'm gonna weld them as a spacer, right here. Right there, something like that. I'm gonna weld this on top of that, and then I'm gonna weld the other two. Make sense? Yeah? Okay. So, tape measure. I want to say that's working out pretty good. So if we go between the holes, we've got what? Center to center is 6 inches. So if we go 4 inches, yeah. Actually, yeah, we'll do 4 inch. We'll cut 2 4-inch pieces off of this right now. Oh yeah! Yeah, that's cold. Let's back you up a little bit. Bring you down there. See, yep. And we get a marker. Oh hey, right there. We're gonna cut 4 inches off. Oh, these are. My head got fatter. All right, I'm just gonna cut one. You can, and then I'll bring you back in when they're done. Better move my beverage. That's good. I cleaned up all my stuff. What do we got? Granny. That's cool. This. You know what? I'm not going to make you watch it because apparently I like messing around. See you in a minute. Yeah, got it. All right, kids. So what I got Granny holding down the one side. I'm using a 3/4 inch square, and I'm just gonna kind of do this with it. Now I put everything on top because I have to make this usable for a small shop, and I don't have a lot of storage space. I wanted to go like this and do the whole thing, but I think I'm gonna have to go this route just for storage reasons. Wait, what do you want me to do? Okay, so we got to clamp down. I also want to point out that now that everything's kind of right here, it's really nice because I was able to grab a hammer and use it when I needed it. Tape measure, same thing, and I'm able to put them back out of the way. And I also want to go ahead and say that benchmark abrasives. No. Yeah, right there. Anyway, it's neither here nor there. I'm gonna shut the heat off. Hey, Chad, I'm gonna take the feet up. Oh wait, no, Randy from Diesel Auto Wrecking. I'm gonna weld something. Heater's off. Got a really bad pinch. My shoulder. Been kind of whooping my tail here. So let's give it a little tackaroo here. Let's not have that on grind anymore. Oh, that was bright. Not like bright as in smart, but bright. Not the worst thing I've ever done. That's better. Yes. Yep. The opposite of no. Now, we'll go like that. We're going to give it the business. Oh, I probably do this first though. Now that I can see better. Yes, we're still using the flux core for now because they don't have a gas bottle. So funny. Why did you turn the fan on? Ooh, that's hot. Okay, now you have to look at it while I turn the fan on. We'll put it on low so it doesn't suck all the heat out of here. All right. You saw the welding. Got a lot of H in that welding. I'm not going to show you first. I'm going to look. Okay, it's not terrible, but I'm not going to show you yet. So stick around. We'll bring you back in when I'm all done. We're going to grind some stuff. You guys see? It's over there? If you can't, well, you can't. Now you should be able to. We'll open up that one. we'll bring it back around. All right, kids. What do we do? I don't know. Well, I just talked to Randy. It's me. If you're wondering. Pretty toasty, but not too bad. All right, so there's that one. You know, the reason I'm doing these projects, no, I didn't grind this one off all the way. I just, you know, the reason I'm doing these is because I want to practice welding before I get over there. See, this one's better. I mean, it's not 100%, but I mean, look, it's better, right? This one looks better too. So what I'm going to do next time, because this is going to be, these are really hot because they're much thicker than what I was using before. I need to clean all the fuzz off of my magnets too. So next time what I'm going to do is, number one, I'm going to clean up all the, that one's hot. I got it lined up nice. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the pipe, I'm going to put it across here, and I'm going to put the smaller pipe and then the, on here. This one's the hot one. This one's not so much. But I don't think I did too bad. I mean, look, I'm learning, and I know these are not good, but I want them to be very good before I get over there. Or I want them to be gooder before I get over there. So I'm going to be doing some more of this stuff, and you know, and I mean, I'm going to be, of course, working on the sedan body too, so that'll help. Or it won't, I don't know. But I got grinding dust everywhere. It's fantastic in here tonight. Okay, so next time, I know this is a video that's gone on forever and a day, if not 2 days. Maybe I'll have to shorten it up. That's just wasting time. Next time, we're going to start putting this thing together, and then I am going to, before I come back, I'm going to dress more of these welds up. You know, I'm just going to try to make it look better, you know. I mean, I'm learning, and then that's what this whole thing is about. That's why I'm doing this, and that's why Peyton and I originally started this thing, to learn. So anyway, kids, hope you have enjoyed what we've been doing so far. Sorry about the glare off my head. See you next time. Part 3 of one video. So what I did, some stuff off camera. Pete and Jake's. Anyway, what I did was I cut pipe down, set everything the way I wanted to be. Then what I did was I actually took the old one, which we will never speak of again. I just cut it off. And then what I did was I cut these to the same length as the thing. And then we're going to weld this up and get it done right now. Quick tip. You'll see those fancy channels like Outlaw Edge blowing air all over these things to get the fuzz off. Just take a little... Just take a minute. Don't have to make a mess everywhere. See, I mean, that's all you gotta do. Okay, we got the heater turned off. We got a glove on. Got a glove on. We got these set up where we're gonna be. We got magnets on the back. We're gonna welding. Oh, yeah, clamp's done. Good, good. And then we're going to be welding over here. We'll knock the broom down. We turned up the settings a little bit, just a little bit, because this is much thicker. Okay, we're good, cleaned up, we'll see. You know, tacked up nice. Now, we need to figure out a little bit of a gap. Now, I've got some 18 gauge right here. We're going to just put that right there, like that one. Oops. And we're going to throw it on the floor. Almost. Hey, that's hot. Still. We're just going to put that right there. And then we're just going to put a magnet. For anybody who's French, that's probably wrong. But, you know, tomato, potato, right? There it is. Now we're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to take a little snippy off of that. Mm-hmm. A good friend of mine named Dave. He used to say that. Not the Dave you guys met, but Dave, another Army buddy. He used to say, oh, like tomato, potato. I never knew what that meant. It means they're different. But I don't know why he said it, because it's weird. But look, that's alright. A lot of my friends are weird. You've met some of them. I mean, look at Arco for crying out loud. Okay, we're going to try her again. Going to weld with an H. Weld. There we go. Okay, then this side. Okay, one more bar to weld and then we're gonna, you understand, you get it. Oh, what the hey. Let's do this. Oh, dirt in there. There we go. This stuff's pretty thin, so you can't go with a hog, especially if you don't have a hog. Then you guys got a hog, you can't do a whole hog anyway. Crazy. One more little guy right here. All right, kids, got them welded up, got them cleaned up. That's what we came up with right here. I put holes in it to mount it to the table here. Now we're gonna mount to the other table. If we use it on the other table, the Beaver one, we'll just have to clamp it down. It's close, but not quite. Well, actually, you know what? We can get it to line up on something, so that's cool. Anyway, I just cleaned up the weld here. Yeah, it's not perfect, but I've got these nice spots here. Right here. The only other thing I did to keep the heat down, I really got these good right here. And then on the big one, I tacked in there on both sides. This thing is pretty darn sturdy now. The other one wasn't so much. You get a mess. But here, we'll give you a look. Come on. What's this with these are not the correct bolts? And then you would tighten them up from underneath. Pretty nifty. Should we take it for a quick test drive? I think so too. Kind of guy who's got extra 66 Barracuda hood laying around. If you are, then this project's perfect for you because I got some right here. Right there, good. Oh, we got it bolted it down. It's my first day. So we're just gonna put this guy right here. And we're gonna just, you know, kind of give her one like that. Now, let's bend her over the big one here. Hold on. And then the little guy. Just the little guy. It's got a little bit of a ridge to it. There we go. And then you can break it down for tighter. You know what? Let's put the other side in where it's not bent 15 times already. Yeah. This had just a bit of a hump because it used to be the center of the hood. Now it's stuck in there, man. Everything's supposed to be today. Maybe we don't use that one. Oh, there we go. Hey, that's nice. Little crooked bend. Oh, dumb. Cover your ears. All right. And we just get her in here like that. And then we give her a little bit. Just see. Let's wrap this thing up. Somebody's dog barking out there. I thought it was something else. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this multiple day series on our pipe anvil 2.0. Much better version, I do believe, than the other. A little more versatile. A little bit smaller too, because I mean, really, I'm not going to be going nuts, especially bench top, you know. Just a nice size. It actually is total of 14 inches. Nice and easy size. Bolt it right down to your table. Nope, not going to paint it because we like the patina. That's right. Rust. Whatever you want to call it. So, there you go. Much better design. Much more thought out. Going to be a lot sturdier too with this thicker pipe in the middle. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out Pete and Jake's Hot Rod parts, Bowling Brothers, Alden American, Borgeson Steering, Greasy's Garage. All my friends down in the description, like Whiskey Dents, Tanner Rebuilds. We got to get Treetop Garage to number 1,000. He's got a giveaway. You don't miss it. $300. Anyway, hope you guys have a great evening and a pleasant tomorrow. Oh, keep on wrenching.